Hello, Steven. It's that day I've
Yeah,
seen you.
we're live already. Huh?
You know the
And
last time I saw your face, Steven.
we're live.
I don't care. Hello, everybody.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening and welcome to today's event. Super excited to have you all on the stream and on the call today. My name is Stephen Oladele. I'm the lead volunteer for AI Community Africa, formerly AI School Africa, and formerly Port Harcourt School of AI. Our mission has always been to make sure that premium and quality data science education and opportunities are available to underrepresented groups and anyone practically interested in Africa. So it's one of the reasons why we launched this particular program called the AI Community Africa Learners Fund, where we provided learning licenses and learning structure, as well as mentorship and teaching assistant support to learners who are interested. And it's been a few months, and we finally come to the close of the program, and we are going to be celebrating the graduates today. And I'm just going to be introducing to the call Samuel, who was one of the program managers, one of the outstanding program managers. Everybody was outstanding. So he basically led the program alongside some other people. We're going to be introducing them as well on the call. So he's going to be introducing us to the agenda for today, as well as what you should expect from the call. Samuel Adebayo.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Samuel.
Yeah. I welcome everyone to this wonderful event. Thank you very much, Stephen, for the introduction. Yeah, actually, this program started around May with the first phase with about 58 learners, and for the phase 2, we have about 9 learners, and today we have 5 persons that graduated from this wonderful program. So this we are
Samuel. Cool. Okay, Samuel, you're muted if you're still talking. That's okay. Okay, so while we wait for Samuel to join the call back, I don't know, Christian, can you chime in?
Yeah, of course. Good evening, everybody. I'm Christian. I am one of the teaching assistants in the community. So just as Samuel said, we're over 58 when we started out the phase 1, and a little over 9. I think we're actually 11 for the phase 2. And finally, we have 5 persons who successfully scaled through the whole program, and successfully, emphasis on successfully scaled through the whole program. By name, we have Princess, we have Daniel, we have David Daniel, we have Kenneth, and we have Solomon. I'm not sure everyone is on the call yet, but so far so good. It's been great, and everybody has actually benefited. Those who scaled through the way. They do have all of them have portfolios now. They have projects they've worked on, and especially proud for a number of persons who had no idea in data science, but with the help of by attending the program, they've been able to gain substantial knowledge, work on projects by themselves, referring to capstone projects. So it's been a success, like no holding back, nothing out of the ordinary, just pure outstanding success among all the learners. Right. So thank you, Stephen. Back to you.
All right. So I'm just gonna briefly share my screen. So should be good. All right. So yes, we started this a particular program with the. Please let me know if you can still see my screen.
We can.
Huh?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, all right. We started this particular program with the goal to get learners introduced to data science and ML through project-based learning structure in line with like a sponsored Udemy course. And over like Christian said, about 50, we sponsored about 58 to 60 learners or so. And then we went through 2 particular phases. So the first phase we went through that started around May was to get the learners to get introduced to the world of Python programming and so forth. So we quite a lot of learners were able to get started with Python programming through an online course, but also not just an online course. We had Twitter Spaces on our Twitter page where we introduced people who were using Python in the real world in data science to be able to tell them the syntax they use, how they use Python, how to leverage it, and those applications in the real world as well. And this quite a number of the learners themselves. We're going to be sharing statistics on after our program reports sometime in November. But basically, a majority of the learners scaled through the first phase, learning getting the concepts of Python under their belt. So after that, we kicked off with a phase 2, which was like a proper introduction into the world of data science and ML. The goal again was to ensure that they built mini projects, they built and as well as they have like capstone projects, so that they can take that to the next level. Maybe use the concepts they've learned in the course, use it to build other projects, and hopefully use that to solve more problems, as not just from problems from the community, but also problems they personally find themselves, and go out there and make something of the knowledge they found. So that was why we had like 2 phases in the call in the particular program itself. And we've sort of introduced the first phase, and as well as the second phase. So it was quite a lot of learning for us, because this is like the first cohort we've sort of had for this sort of particular program, and we took a lot of learnings and insights from them. We want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors, TAs, and everybody involved. We're going to be leaving, of course, the gratitude address to the end of the program. But at this point, I'm just going to be leaving it to Christian to help us go through the scope. That was what they did from end to end. Of course, this is like these are the program features, as well as the final graduates. Christian.
All right, thank you, Stephen. It was a great one, just like I said earlier. So the students started out with basic introduction to data science after the Python course was taken. Then they began with basic regression, gradient descent algorithms, linear regression, logistic regression, classification algorithms afterwards, and went into natural language processing. And then at the end of it all, we finished it up with the capstone projects, which included some regression models, regression projects, and classification projects as well. Yeah. And afterwards, we had to, tutor them on building portfolios. But I mean, it's best we hear from the mouths of the students themselves who actually went through the program and tell us all of the experiences. So on the call here, we have a number of them, and I would just have to call on a few. And they'll just tell us how the experience was, how the experiences were, what they enjoyed, how it went for them. So beginning with Daniel Adeniji here, you were also a student here, one of our great students as well. And we just want to know what inspired us to join the project. Basically, what did you achieve? What did you, did the program meet your expectations? Did you gain enough knowledge? And basically, how were you able to navigate the whole process of coming out from being a novice, no idea, whole space, the whole data science space, and being able to work on your project, especially your capstone projects? I'm sorry, can you all hear me clearly?
I
Yes.
think that there was a problem with your mic. Oh, it's okay.
It's fine. But Daniel, were you able to get my question?
Yes, I was able to get your question.
Oh,
Can you
that's
hear me?
very good. Yeah, we can hear you loud.
Okay. So Yeah, basically my motivation for joining this um program was basically a drive to learn and become better. And so far working with the project was wonderful. Although it would be um an oversight to not mention that at some point the tasks were challenging, but the challenge me to learn helped me to learn about the intricacies of data science, knowing how to tell stories with my data, building models that could actually be used in real world situations. And so this entire program has been splendid and extremely splendid for me. And I really want to say a very big thank you to every single person that was involved in the administration and sponsoring this. Thank you. That's all from me.
Okay, great one, Daniel. One more question. Do you actually intend to maintain your course in data science, or was it just a trial thing for you getting into this program?
Yeah, for me, definitely. I plan to maintain and in fact build a career in data science. So it's
That's great news. Welcome to the community. All right, next person here would be David Daniel. Maybe let's hear from you. And just the same questions as Daniel initially answered.
Yeah, I think David Daniel was the first to speak. This is Adeniji Daniel.
I didn't get you clear. I'm sorry.
I think David Daniel was the first to speak. Right now, I'm Adeniji Daniel speaking to you.
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry. Let's hear from you.
Okay. My passion to learn led me to join this program actually. Because I remember I was just on Twitter when I saw the call for application and I applied in good faith. Because earlier this year I penned down my goal to become better in data science, and so far so good. Me enrolling for this program has changed me and has changed my mentality about data science. Although at some point I felt like giving up when the task was too much, but I had to look back at where I was coming from and where I'm going to. So that was the reason why I couldn't give up. And thanks to thanks to the people in charge of this program for their support. Because I know whenever everybody is feeling like they are not responding, they do well to support us with what they could, basically data. And that has gone a long way for me. That has gone a long way for me. And for me, I'm not planning to leave data science. Actually, this is a start for me, as I have planned to integrate machine learning to my course of study. And I know it is going to be a wonderful thing for me to do. Thank you.
All right. Very nice one, Daniel. Very nice one from you. The next person here I'll be talking to would be Kenneth. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Good evening, everyone. Basically, so the question is, okay, the experience, Abi, yeah.
Yes.
So basically, the motivation, first of all, to join the program stems from the fact that I'm a research student, and I'll be working on machine learning solutions for wireless communication. So basically, there was already a strong motivation behind joining the school. So I got the information from a friend that posted it on the WhatsApp status, and then I applied, and I was selected. So it has been an amazing journey, honestly, because I've been wanting to be in a community like this where I'll be, motivated as well. I'll have maybe I have a team that I can work with, a team that we can push each other in this learning part, because honestly, I've maybe tried for the past few months before I joined the program to learn, but then kind of lazy, start, stop, and all that. So, but with this community, I was able to achieve this goal, and then everything from now is just on me in a way because I intend to continue, and as well, it has already helped in my research because my programming skills have come up. My knowledge in data science and machine learning is also up there right now. So I'm able to understand codes better, able to understand projects better, able to interpret other people's codes better. And yeah, overall, it has been an amazing journey. And I'm just grateful to the administrators for everything they've done so far. Thank you.
Great one, Ken. Thank you very much for that feedback. It really came in handy. Solomon has joined us. So, Solomon, can we hear from you? Basically, how was your experience in the program? What kind of what industry were you coming from before you joined the program of data science? What did you hope to achieve, and did the program meet your expectations? Do you intend to keep the track of data science after now, or is it just testing? Can we hear you, Solomon?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Solomon. I can hear you.
Okay, for me, prior to this program, I joined the program through DSN community. Basically the hackathon competition. We just did of data science. So basically, I just have little experience and knowledge in that, but I just wanted to further it. And the hackathon competition, well, opened my, broadened my horizon. And this program, wow, very wonderful. So the program further, gave me insight on what data science and programming is all about. So I want to use this opportunity to thank the organizers, very wonderful team. The help and encouragement was so much. So I want to thank them for the opportunity that they gave us to, enlighten us more. Even the course that was brought on them, very wonderful. So much to get from that, especially with data science. So I want to thank them. So for me, the expectation from the program was really high. So I so much gain from the program, and also support from team, collaboration from the team. The project was really wonderful. Ideas were generated from team members, and it's really wonderful. So my expectation was very high, and I think I would like to also further more and gain more knowledge in data science. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Solomon. Thank you very much, Solomon, for that too. I don't know if Princess is on the call. Are you able to hear us, Princess? Okay, I don't think she's here. So just one more question I want to ask Solomon. This is something you hope to continue, following the program, right?
I didn't get.
Yeah, this is like you're actually building your career in data science, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. Okay, I think that's all from the students for now. I'm really happy for you guys who have been here. It's just been great having you all because you all did great with the project, with the capstone, and everything else. It all made sense, and there was no one lagging at all. And that's cool. So I'm just going to ask again one more question. What is the thing that you all enjoyed the most as students in the program? What was the one thing that stood out for all of you, aside from the experience in the program? Starting with Solomon.
For me, is the support from the AI team. So the support is very massive, and I so much like it. So especially for me, Christian. I remember how you are correcting me one way or the other in my code and the rest of it. So I think it was one of the things that also pushed me beyond my comfort zone to make sure that I also, I deliver my capstone project. So the support is very massive, and I so much like it.
Thank you very much, and you're welcome. It was an honor to work with you, Solomon. From you to Daniel Adeniji, what was one thing that stood out for you program?
Well, I would say I enjoyed quite a number of things. But what I would say I enjoyed most was the good team spirit among my team members. Most especially Kenneth, even when others were away, when they were not responding. I'm happy we could work together. I would say it's one of the motivation behind the completion of this program because I was like, if I was the only one left out, how would I have completed the set task? And once again, the support from the organizers of the program has gone a very long way to complete this this program. And the way we submit weekly reports, although it wasn't an easy task, but that deadline, that pressure mounted on me actually has actually gone a long way to build and shape me. I know how to manage my time very well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Daniel. I think we share the same sentiments regarding teamwork. Down to you, David. Daniel, what was the one thing that stood out, the most thing you enjoyed the most in the program? Basically.
Okay, so for me, what I enjoyed most about the program was the fact that we got to work on nice projects when we're taking the phase 2 course. And aside that, the like everyone has been saying, the support from the community in general. So those were the things that stood out for me.
All right, so we double down on that support. Next one. And Kenneth, finally, from you, what's up?
Yeah, okay. On my own part, I'm still going to state almost same thing that others have said. The support from the program managers, the teaching assistants, it was awesome. The encouragement was top notch, so I'm just glad I had the opportunity as well to work with Daniel, and thank you very much for the acknowledgement. And then basically, I also enjoyed the way the program was organized, from start to finish, the phase 1 and the phase 2, trying to get the basics and all that. So I feel like basically all this made the experience awesome. Yeah, so that's it from me. Thank you.
Right. Princess, can we hear from you? Are you available now? Okay, that will be technical issues, I guess. Anyways, once again, to all of you guys graduating, very hearty congratulations from me and from the team, on behalf of the team, to you. We are so happy to have had you as the media and participants for this learning program. And yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful experience, longer than we expected, but in the end, it was very, very, very productive. And I think that's the reward we get for this, and it just makes so much sense to see that you guys are moving into this new phase of your career. I, on behalf of the team again, wish you all the best. I'll be handing over to, handing back to someone. I believe you're back. So just to take it up from where you dropped it down here. Thank you guys. I'll be off from now.
Yeah, thank you very much, Christine. My apology to everyone. I had an emergency, well, thank God everything is in control now. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm glad to hear everybody, what the graduates, your experience, the impact of the program. Wow, I'm really, really amazed at that. So thank you very much. And I was trying to do some introductions before I left. So about the program managers, our teaching assistants, and our local mentors that they all work effortlessly to make sure that this program was a successful one. So now, please, we would like to hear from one of our program manager, Anthony. So I think we have a speech that I prepared for us. So over to you, Anthony.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you.
loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. So I think majority of so my name is Anthony Oyakilome Justice. Again, I would like to clarify, I'm not related to Pastor Chris, just in case. So for me particularly, I don't really have a lot to say because at the end of the day, like the Solomon said, majority of the support was given by Christian to learn, and I think that was really invaluable in terms of like the fact that he was always available to support them, gives necessary information and advice when needed, and all that. It was really commendable. So I think on the part of the program team, I feel like we are very grateful to have those that were, committed and dedicated enough to like complete their experience in terms of going from as far back as May, because we started this thing in April, started planning for this in April, but some stuck with us from May all the way down to October. Now, if you think about 2 more days and we're already in November, so almost 7 months of being consistent is not an easy task. And I really must commend you for sticking it out. It takes a lot of guts and glory to see something through. Everybody starts, but not everybody finishes. So I would like to say a very big thank you to those who completed it. On my part, it has been an amazing experience working with my program team. There were some days where I was less than, would I say, an ideal teammate, but they held up the fort for me. And the same thing happened to some of us as well. But again, like Stephen said at the beginning, this was a learning experience for all of us, and we learned from each other, and we made sure that we are iterating as time goes on. The mistakes we made, the learnings we had, we all implemented them as time went on. So I would like to say we appreciate you all for making this program making the program ensure that we have impact by actually being worthy of the experience itself. So thank you to my program team, and thank you to the learners for completing the program. So yes, this is all from me. Thank you very much. Over to you, Samuel.
Well, thank you very much, Anthony. Glad to have you. So I believe maybe 1 or 2 of our sponsors will be here on the call, but I don't know, maybe they will still join us, but I believe there will be a remark from our sponsors. So please, can we hear Stephen give us a remark from our sponsor?
Yeah, so before we jump into the remarks from sponsors, I think it would be good to also show the projects that were completed by the learners.
Yes. So, okay. I think we all received a mail that today we should come with our, we should get prepared that we might be doing a brief presentation regarding our capstone projects. I'm talking to the participants now, like to the graduates rather. So let me hand it over to Christine. So in case some people that don't have their project, maybe you are not with your system, if possible, you can just assist you with that. So yeah, over to you, Christine. Yeah. Okay. And just maybe is having network issues or what? Okay. So yeah, David. Hello, David.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please. Can we start with you? Can you just share a brief presentation about your project.
Okay, that's now. I just have to share my screen.
Okay. So please, while David is presenting, let others do well to also get ready for our presentation. Thank you very much. Just a short one, just within 3-4 minutes, and we're done. Yeah, David. Okay. Yeah, I believe, yeah, Princess, I believe David is just trying to set up his presentation, and I believe he has not started saying anything. Can you hear me, Princess?
Please, can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So yeah, the capstone project basically working on a data science a data set about, well, it's a fictional data set about a spaceship Titanic where like the Titanic sank. And in this case scenario, we have um some passengers of the spaceship being transported out by accident. So basically, the task was to understand this data and try to predict, based on the data we have, try to predict on a new data set which set of passengers will be transported again. So we had three major home planets. That's home planets are where the passengers were heading to. So we had um three major home planets. We have three major home planets. We also had three destination planets. Destination planets. So, and we can find the visualizations of the data right here. We observed that a lot of people that boarded on the spaceship were between the ages of 18 and 30. Uh, we saw the age distribution based on the different home planets, that's Europa, Earth, Earth and Mars. The age distribution, we find out that we have relatively a lot of people coming from Earth, basically, compared to Europa and Mars. We also check for the room service fee. So we find also that a lot of people do not pay for room service. And then we check for other visualization metrics, checking for and trying to compare based on home planet and based on other factors in our data sets, trying to see which factors affected which factors had an influence on the possibility of being transported during the course of the spaceship flight. And then finally, I created a model using I created two models, which is logistic regression and random forest classifier, to um, to predict the possibility of a particular passenger based on his data being transported during the course of the flight. And the model that was built able to build. For logistic regression, it had an accuracy of 0.779%. So that's 77.9%. And for random forest classifier, it had an accuracy of 77.4%. 77.4%. So yeah, that's just a very basic summary of the Capstone project, just to save time. So I'll stop
All
sharing
right,
now.
thank you very much. Thank you very much, David. I believe this is a very interesting one, and we are glad that you are able to achieve this during the course of this program. Thank you very much once again. Yeah, the next person I'll be calling is Daniel. Yeah, Daniel Adeniji. Daniel Adeniji, please, are you ready with your presentation now?
Sorry, I'm not on my system, but I don't know if I can use my phone. I saw an option that if I should share the URL link. Okay. Let me try it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. The next person is Solomon. Okay. You're already sharing with your phone, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to.
All right.
Sorry, my screen is not full.
You can share, yeah, you can share the URL. We can share the project when we just share the URL in the chat, please.
Yeah, I've done that, but my screen is not full. Like some of the.
Share it in the Zoom chat.
Okay. Okay. Would you help me with that? Okay.
Yes, you can stop sharing your screen now. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. So the goal of the program of this project is to predict which. Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
The goal of this project is to predict which passengers were transported and which passengers were not transported based on the collision of that was caused as a result of accidents following the collision of the spaceship with one of the space I think asteroid, yeah. So that is the major thing we are trying to do in our project. Please scroll up, please. Scroll up, sir. Yeah.
Sorry, am I getting this? Where should I scroll to?
You went back already. Click on that. The notebook is coming up now. You can scroll up. So, like I said, our goal is to predict which of the passengers were transported and which of them were not transported, following the data collected from the damage contact system of the spaceship. Scroll up, please.
You may scroll down or scroll up because there's nothing up here.
Yeah, like, scroll down, brother. So this is information about the data features we gotten, and the number of null values were also seen as being displayed on our screen, and the kind of features in our data set are either categorical or numerical, and these were made known too as well. Scroll down, please, just to the visualization part so that we can save time. So majorly all our passengers were from three major planets: the planet Earth, Europa, and Mars. And there are three destinations too, as it is been indicated, as they have been indicated in my notebook. So this chart is showing that the majority of people involved in this accident are from planet Earth. Scroll down, please. So as you can see that both on our test and data set, both on our train data set and test data set, majority of our passengers are from planet Earth. Scroll down, please. So we can see that this is the destination count plot of our passengers, showing the count of the destination, or showing the count of the number of people going to each destination. And you can see that TRPPIT has the number of people going there. Scroll down, please. As you can see below, you can see the value count for this thing, for this two. The number of passengers going to TRAPPIST shows 2,000 plus passengers are going to this destination. Scroll down, please. This is a bus plot showing the distribution, and as for this and this program showing the distribution of the age of people in our data set. Majority of these people fall between the age range of 18 and 30 plus. Scroll down, please. As you can see, the oldest people in this data set is around 79 years. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Yeah. So we can see that there are two sets of people. It's either they are in cryosleep or not. And we can see that majority of our passengers were in cryosleep. And these people that were in cryogenic sleep, majority of them didn't, none of them spent on luxury compared to people that were not in cryogenic sleep. Please scroll down, please. So this is the distribution on based on if the passengers were transported or not. Sorry, if the passengers were on cryogenic sleep or not. And we can see that majority of the older people were not in cryogenic sleep, but younger people tend to be in cryogenic sleep. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Scroll down. So we can see that majority of people were not in VIP sleep. Just few people could afford to be in VIP sleep. We scroll down to the modeling part so I don't take most of our time.
Scroll down to where, sorry.
To the modeling part so that I can save time. So as we can see, logistic regression model, random forest regression model, random classifier model, and decision tree classifier model were employed to know how best our model is going to perform. And the F1 score and the confusion matrix too were employed to evaluate the outcome of our project. As you can see here, my random forest classifier shows that 76.9% of the people were actually transported. So this is my regression tree classifier showing. So this is the feature importance plot showing which of the features contributed more to the prediction. As you can see, the total expenses, which is a column I engineered by combining the total amount spent by each individual. And as you can see, we see that this total expenses has an importance of around 0.18, showing making it the most important features in my data modeling. Scroll down, please. Scroll down, please. Scroll down. Scroll down. So this is the visualization for my outcome. As you can see, that majority of the people were not transported. Please go back to the visualization of my result.
Okay. The
Go up
conclusion
to
part,
the
right?
visualization of my result. To the visualization of my result, where I displayed the value counter. Yeah. So as you can see that this visualization shows that majority of the passengers were not transported. Just few of them were transported following the data set that was retrieved from the damaged computer system of the Titanic station. I'm sorry, my presentation is not that objective. I'm not with my system as we speak. Just take it as it is. Yeah, thank you. That's all from my end.
All right. Amazing. Thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you very much, Stephen, for
I'm sorry.
doing the work.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. What an amazing project. Thank you very much. Yeah, so to save more on our time, please, the next person presenting, we just want a brief presentation because of our time. I'll be calling on Princess. Yeah, Princess. Princess, are you ready for your presentation, please? Hello, Princess.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, I'm here, but I can't see your screen at all. Hello, I can't see your screen. I can even barely hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I can't see your screen at all.
Actually, I'm not sharing my screen. You understand? I'm not
I
the one
wasn't
sharing
seeing
screen here.
when you were. Okay.
Okay, can you share your own presentation, please? Are you with your system?
I'm on my system.
All right. So can you share your own project work now? Just for 3 minutes, within 3 minutes,
Okay.
4 minutes, yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for it.
All right, okay. Okay, why Princess is getting ready, I don't know if Kenneth, Are you ready for your presentation?
Yeah, I am.
All right, please fire down. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see your screen very, very clear.
Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see. I can see. And I believe other people can see.
Okay. So basically, the project, the capstone project, it was based on. Hello? Okay.
Yeah,
So basically, the capstone
your voice
project
is kind of
was based on the cargo
not very clear.
ship Titanic project, and the idea was to basically it was more the Titanic, just like the previous. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. We can hear you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello? Okay, so I said some projects. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Okay, so I said project was based on the cargo spaceship, and the idea was transporting just maybe 13,000 passengers that were on board to a particular destination or so, 10 destinations, and then it made some kind of and then a number of passengers were while some were transported to it. So the overall goal of this project was passengers were transported and which passengers were not transported. See that this type of problem is a first problem because it's either true or false kind of. Went about it was I imported important like I used Keras TensorFlow. I also used the sklearn model for package rather define constants, took a look at data, the overall data sets that was given, the different home planets, crowds and sleep, being destination, age, VIP, service, food cost, shopping mall, and the rest of them. Basically, to be able to make sense data, it was important to look at the data and to transform probably because as our models is good to the computer understands numbers better. So the columns that were non-numeric had to be changed to using label encoder. What I also check for missing values from different, and if there are some missing values to replace it probably with the mean or median of the overall column, and then us drop columns that probably will have little or no impact on the final predictions. So some columns were like names of the passengers. It wouldn't have been necessary I felt it was not necessary as well. And so I did it for the data, for the train and the test data sets. And so here it's more like applying label encoders from numeric labels to non-numeric labels. So did this to some of the like cryo sleep, VI visualization to know to show which passengers paid for the special VIP service. So it was saying that just a few passengers. Hello.
Yeah, we can see your screen again, Ken.
Can you see my screen?
We can no longer see your screen.
Oh, sorry. What do I do now?
Okay, if you are difficult, you can actually come back. Let's have the next person.
Okay. Oh, what happens?
Is Princess ready? Okay, I have your screen on. Ken, we can see your screen now if you go into presentation. Hello?
I'm sorry. Can you see it now?
Yeah, we
Where
can.
I am
Just go
currently
on with it.
and
Yes,
data
I can see your
preprocessing,
screen.
moving column.
So I think we can just try another presentation.
All right. Okay. Maybe due to network issues, I think Princess was getting ready the other time. So Princess, can we have you now? And just for like 3 minutes, so we can just wrap up the whole stuff on time. Thank you very much. Hi, Princess.
Okay, hi. Let me share my screen.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
okay. I'm having issues trying to share my screen. I'm supposed to click on the share screen, right? Hello?
Yes, yes, yes.
And I'm doing that. It's not working.
Okay. Can you share the link to your project? So maybe someone can just do that for you.
Oh, okay. I'm sharing it on the WhatsApp. Sorry.
Okay, I think while we wait for Princess, I don't know, Solomon. Yeah, Solomon is back now. Solomon, are you ready with your work? Hello, Solomon. All right. Okay. We're here to get to hear from you, Princess and Solomon. So, yeah, I really wish everyone again, every graduate, congratulations once again. Because of our time, okay, I think Solomon, yeah, all right, okay, let's have Solomon now. But Solomon, we can't hear you.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, please go ahead. Thank you. Yeah, Solomon, we are waiting for you, please.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just in 2-3 minutes, just show up your capstone project and that's it. Okay, I don't know, Solomon, is it that you are having issue with your network
Yes,
or?
I'm having issue with my system.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. So, Princess, we are still waiting for the link to your okay, all right, no problem, guys. Just to save time, I think you have all sent your capstone projects and it has been reviewed, and we have seen your wonderful work. You guys did amazingly well, and we are glad that you did. Sorry. So yeah, so rounding up the today's event, as I said earlier, we like Stephen to speak on behalf of our sponsors. So please, I'll be handing over to Stephen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Samuel, and thanks everyone for attending. Once again, this was a sponsored program by some amazing people from the community, and
Yeah, sorry, please, Stephen, can you increase the volume of maybe your mic? I can barely hear you from here.
Right, can you hear me now?
I think it's getting better.
Once again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining like to today's call. What we are going to be doing after this event is preparing a detailed report on our learnings as well as the outcome of the event, so that if you missed maybe if you need a link to the capstone project, and then if you need to also identify the TAs, the program managers, and the sponsors and everybody that made this program successful, we're going to be linking all of those on a blog post through a detailed report. So you should watch out for that in a week or two. But thank you, everyone. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the TAs, Christian, Michael, and to the program managers, Philip Obiora, Samuel Adebayo, and Anthony. Thank you so much, everybody, for making the first cohort a success, and looking forward to more exciting collaborations in the new year. So once again, our goal in AI Community Africa is to make accessible quality education as well as opportunities for people interested in the world of data and ML. And that's a lot of things that are also going to be coming up in the new quarter. So make sure you stay in touch with us. And yeah, thank you so much once again for joining the event as well.
Thank you for having us, Steve.
Thank you, Samuel.
That was Christian, but thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. We really appreciate. Enjoy. Yeah, regarding your certificate and the rest informations will be shared with you via email. And some people will be wondering what next after this program. So the next thing will also be shared with you via email. And regarding our Google Crowdsource program, necessary information and how you can become a full member of AI Community Africa, all these things will be shared with you via email and via our social media platform. So thank you very much, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, Samuel. I believe that will be the end of the meeting tonight. And congratulations again. Congratulations.
Right. Congrats, everyone. Yeah. Bye.
To the next one.
Congratulations, people.